Okay, so what we're going to be talking about?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an after-hours show of GEEKCASTER. We're just talking and chilling. We're talking about everything sci-fi, fantasy, geek content, technology. We're going to talk about Marvel and all the different things coming out. We might talk about a little tech if we got some time. Talking about energy and electric cars a little bit. But first, let's go with all the stuff coming out. And Dayveonne's listening to music that you can't hear, but he's hearing it, and it's happening.
No, I'm twitching.
Oh. Well, actually, we're live on Twitch, so that actually kind of works. Yeah. So, there's a lot that, what is it, Black Widow, right? Black Widow's coming out?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now, we've been hearing it's coming out for how long? What's happening with that?
As far as we know, it's coming out on May 7th, 2021.
No matter what now.
At this moment, they have no other choice. Let's be real. Like, y'all kept pushing this film back for how many times?
Several.
It was supposed to be last year. I understand the pandemic happened. Then you said, okay, we're going to try to continue pushing this.
Right.
But yet, we're going to put it through Disney Plus. Still keep pushing it back.
Now, is it going to be pushed back to theaters or still Disney Plus?
I think it's both.
Yeah, I think it's both.
All right.
Because they're doing that now, just with HBO also. If it's released on HBO, it's also releasing in the theater. So it makes sense for Disney Plus to follow that same strategy.
Now, it looks action-packed. I mean, the little clips are like, okay, we know some major butt-kicking is happening. And she looks good doing it. A lot of people are like, can she hold a whole film? Can this be betrayal? Is it going to be fake action? Or is she really going to kick butt? And it looks like she's kicking some butt there.
I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer.
Oh, well, that's right, because you're anti-trailers. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, from the trailers.
Not all trailers.
You're disrespectful. Correct.
So, Dayveonne, did you like the trailer?
Yeah, it's mad action-packed. It does have its comical moments in the trailer.
Right.
But I think the lineup and the cast and whoever, did a good job with editing the trailer and doing it in a way where it's anticipated.
Okay.
Not constipated, anticipated.
Okay.
All right. So what else is coming out as we just let that go?
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier series also, that's coming out this month.
Now, we talked a little bit before the show. Those are two characters I'm not really interested in, but that doesn't mean it won't knock it out the park. Because look at WandaVision. I mean, I'm not too interested in Wanda or Vision, but as a series, once you get to episode 4, they got me. I want to know what's happening.
But the thing about it is, with those. The thing about it with those two characters, they're more like a buddy type action crew. So you got to think of it that way. Think of Lethal Weapon.
That's exactly why I don't want to watch it. I feel like you're just giving me Lethal Weapon or Starsky and Hutch, but the Marvel version.
No. Think of Lethal Weapon. Think of that Lethal Weapon.
Rush Hour.
Ride Along.
Bad
Boys for Life.
Ride Along don't count.
Bad Boys for Life, but the Marvel
all
version.
of them. Why? I'm going the opposite way. Why would you not want to see that? It's going to be different, and it's probably going to be more exciting than any of the movies we've mentioned. And it's a series.
Now, is this just because by themselves these characters can't hold down a whole thing, so now they got to do the buddy system?
No.
I don't know. From what I'm reading, they're going to establish, obviously, post-Civil War information like we got bits and pieces of from WandaVision. So they're going to paint that in a clearer picture. But also, it could probably provide what they're saying, some more context for the next Spider-Man movie.
That's an interesting thing, too, because it's like, where in the timeline? That makes a huge difference. Where in the timeline are they going to have these two guys? Can you confirm that? Is it going to be after Civil War? Is it going to be?
No. It's post Endgame. All these are post Endgame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's it.
Because it doesn't make sense back. Everything's after Endgame.
Except for was it Black Widow?
Black Widow. That's her origin story.
Yeah.
All right. So this is why this is going to be like why she's so cool. Why should we pay attention? Why she's so cool?
No. Wait, no. I heard that it's not really an origin story. It's like post. I think this is Wanda. I mean, darn it. Black Widow is post. Crap.
You ever notice that people hit things when they try to remember things?
Post Civil War. Yeah, it's post Civil War.
It's set after Civil War.
You guys ever like when you're like trying to remember something and you like hit something? Like why do we do that? Why do we all do that? Like does it really help?
Yeah, sometimes it does.
Yes. I think it's a black thing in the DNA. Like you gotta bang the memory out. Like if you have braids and you gotta bang the itch out. It just sometimes like you gotta bang the TV to get the signal. We do a lot of hitting stuff. I don't know.
I've actually seen people hit other people to remember stuff too, which is really abuse. Please don't do that, kids. Keep your hands to yourself.
Hey guys, sorry about this. Oh, yeah, I do remember now.
Kids,
sorry, buddy.
Don't do that.
You've ever had one of those laughs you knock your partner over like, stop playing, bro?
Yeah, no? That's a thing. That's a thing. Sorry, guys. So yeah,
we're sorry.
So what do we got? What do we got next there? What else is going on there?
Loki Series that's coming out in May.
Now here's a series I can bite my teeth into.
What teeth?
Really?
I mean, he's already red, but I haven't seen him turn redder.
Hey, you want to take a bite out of ice pop? Oh, I forgot. You can only suck. Got him.
And this is the After Hour show, right? Yeah. All right.
It's okay.
Loki is going to be great.
Thank you. Loki's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah. Looking forward to that. I was looking forward to that. I'm talking about it on the show. Well, I was. Right.
I am so sorry, Geeks. I just had to. Kind of made myself.
It's going to be a time travel thing, which is going to lead us into Doctor Strange.
Wait, it's going to lead us into Doctor Strange?
It's going to give us some type of segue. I don't know if it's going to be repercussions or it's just going to do something, but it's going to deal with Doctor Strange in some way.
Oh my goodness, I just had a vision. Oh my goodness.
What vision?
Now check this out. Now you know that Captain America kaput, right? And Iron Man kapukity, right? But if they remember, he had to go back in time and put everything back, right? Right? So if he does that, according to this weird concept of time travel that Marvel will experiment with, we could actually see Captain America just show up, and Loki can get his power thing back. You know, like this could be interesting.
Because remember, Chris Evans did sign another contract.
Right.
To play Captain America.
Yeah, so it could be like a series of flashbacks, which is super interesting.
And look at Corey's face, he's really thinking like, oh, I thought it was over. No. You're going to play Captain America forever, Chris Evans. Until we say you're over.
Yeah, but that's the only areas that I could work in these flashbacks, which makes perfect sense for Loki. Yeah. But it probably won't be in the films. It'll probably just be in the series that he'll just pop up because there's no other excuse. Unless, wait a minute. Who else? What other ones are coming
he got
out on
another
Marvel?
finishing.
Yeah, who else is coming on Marvel? Because it's possible. It's very possible. What was that?
That
Sorry,
was your
yeah, that was my Skype. That was weird.
Oh, I thought that was Geek's vision again.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah. So any other Marvel things coming up? Because then, oh wait a minute.
Another vision.
Yep. Wait a minute. It's coming. Doctor Strange. He might have to see Captain America and talk to him because remember, Captain America has to go back in time and hand him that stone that was part of his master's thing. Remember which stone was that? The Time Stone? Was it the Time Stone? Which is the one that Hulk got from that lady?
Time Stone.
Yeah.
Time Stone.
So Captain America has to go back and give Doctor Strange the Time Stone. Remember?
But this is the thing. Somehow, if you go back to Infinity War, part 1, he went to all these different times. So he's the one that started this whole universe thing. So he interacted with all of them, probably. So...
See, this is where it gets problematic because
yeah.
in our consciousness, time works in a way of Back to the Future. If you change something, it changes. So them trying to make this whole alternative universe and saying that, like, well, time works in a way where it's fragmented. But then if you fragment it, that means there's a universe where the bad guy won. There's a universe where, you know what I mean? There's like it doesn't make sense. So you're really not helping anyone. In fact, you're making things worse. So their answer... Say it again?
You don't know that.
Well,
Wait.
there's alternative endings. Well, all endings can't be positive. It's just mathematically impossible. If you're saying there's a fragment of endings, that means there has to be an ending that would be perceived as negative. Obviously, positive and negative is how you view things, but it just doesn't work. It doesn't work. And if you're trying to be a hero, it just doesn't work. You're destroying the earth.
Wait.
The Eclectic Show.
Sorry. Repeat that one more time.
I'm saying,
Repeat that one
Captain
more
America
time.
went back in time. Okay? He went back in time, trying to put everything back the way it was. But him going back in time and getting to where he is in the present time is messing up the timeline and things that are happening in the past. Therefore, he's creating 20 different other alternative universes just to save the one universe or the present concept timeline to make it the best that world can be. But their other worlds are probably suffering based on his thing. So in other words, if you save this Earth, you're probably destroying another Earth. If this Earth is destroyed, that means other Earths are saved.
But this is the thing, right? Remember, yes.
This is
Captain
some
America
real nerdy talk here, folks.
Captain America did do that, but as we know, Doctor Strange already, and this is Marvel's genius, saw that the universe was destroyed over 14 million times. Could there possibly be another infinite set of number? Of course, but he only saw one way out. So, this is like...
Pause, but wait a minute. Hold your thought and keep going. But he saw his present universe being destroyed that amount of times, not all the other universes.
Those are the other universes.
That's what I'm saying. Once you go to another dimension, time is like a tree branch. Once you go down those branches, he saw the end of all those branches. This is the one that starts a brand new tree, and Captain America made new branches.
Meaning, those new branches were the ones that Doctor Strange saw that were going to die off regardless.
But he was doing a Spock thing of the probability of the one universe.
Yeah, that's
he knows.
what it is.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that one. I'm saying that once you do that, there are other alternative universes, like having another dimension, like a twin dimension, right? Here's this one. I'm going to do this to save this. Now, to save A, yes, Universe Apple, there's 14 million ways that A will be destroyed. I get it. And they pick the one, right? We're in agreement here. But what about B? Does anything happen in A that firstly, if you go road left, road right, yes, we keep going on A, but then now there's a B, or even a C, D, E, F. So you kind of put those other ones to doom.
But that's the thing. They did. And they were saying there was nothing they could do. Everything was going to end. So once you go from A to B, B is now A because A was destroyed.
Right.
Now you're in C.
Now check this out. Now
so
hold on to that. Hold on to that for a second. So let's say A, they saved A, and everyone's happy. End of the movie, end game. Yay, we saved it. Oh no, Iron Man's dead. But yay, everyone else is alive. Okay? All right, hold that. That means there are no other alternative universes because they're all dead.
Right. And that's why Captain America created new universes. Do you see how that works?
He created new ones?
Yes. Yes, that's what we're saying. All the other universes are doomed. They were destroyed. But now Doctor Strange saw that the only way to continue was for Captain America to go back in time and create new parallels, new universes. And that's why we're going to have the Loki series, where he's going through universes and time. And that's pretty much how we're going to end up with Kang the Conqueror. Because all those other prior universes were gone. They're destroyed. But this is the one new tree that's creating new branches.
Now, isn't that causing more problems? Because now you're going to have villains conquering and winning.
Yes, and this is the next phase of Marvel.
Yeah.
Now we're getting into comic book territory. And everyone's loving it.
This is just wrong. This is just morally irresponsible. Captain America is no longer my favorite. He's just irresponsible. I'm going to DC.
What you think is going to happen with DC? Look, it's the same thing with the Flash. Come on.
Exactly.
But they didn't create the mess. In DC world, the mess already exists.
He did.
No, he didn't create it.
Yes, he did.
No, he could change things. He could interfere. He's interfering with nature.
Are we talking about Flashpoint?
Yes, we talking about Flashpoint.
Okay.
Yeah, but those things already existed even before he went there. Versus, I'm gonna meddle and create crap.
You have to destroy other dimensions in order to create a new one. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
I'm very upset here.
No matter where you go, it's the same thing. It's the same setup. You're going back in time.
I hope they don't really come up with like time travel, because I could see people just really like having the same mentality, and now we're all screwed.
Because it's not really time travel. You're just basically transferring the present. You're transferring your present to the past, which is the past is the present to fix whatever occurred in the past, which is the future.
And this is why we have all those movies with police, time travel police, because people like you want to go in time and change crap and meddle. Mm-hmm.
So whatever you've done in the past becomes the present. Whatever is done in the present becomes the future. No, the past is the present.
You know what?
The present
I want to say this whole speech next time I have to go in front of a judge. Your Honor, you see, this is the present, but if you're talking about the past, and I'm going to go back in time and change that crap, so you don't really need to put me in jail, because I already did my time in the future. See what I'm saying? So I'm here in the present. I'm here in the present, but I already did the time in the future. So I'm actually back in time. You're actually not seeing the real me right here, because I already went back in the past and I cleaned everything up, and I'm sorry, but I already did the time in the future, because right now the present is past, and
this is
those parking tickets, they're irrelevant right now. You know what I'm saying?
when you're talking about time travel and you're talking about posterity.
Watch your mouth now.
What?
You said posterity. Yeah.
Posterity.
Yeah, that sounds like an SAT word. Watch that.
Yeah, posterity. So
watch that. Yeah.
Posterity.
I want 6-year-olds to watch this and see you crumble. You know what I'm saying? I want them to understand what's going on here.
No, they're going to learn something
about physics and time travel. So posterity means the offspring of one protagonist or one generation or one universe. So when Doctor Strange saw that this is the only universe to survive, and Captain America creates new branches, that's called posterity. So when you're using this argument in case, oh, this is a crime that I haven't committed yet, you're probably still going to commit that crime, so you're still held responsible. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Because of the fact that your past is your present, and the present is your future.
That's welcome to physics class 101, everyone.
You know what? That's like what is that? So you're saying that no matter what, I can't change the future because I'm here in the present. So I'm gonna be charged in the past for something I'm gonna do in the future. Actually, charged in the present for something in the past, allegedly that I'll do in the future.
And this is why I love the movie Tenet by Christopher Nolan. If you watch that movie, you will get the complexities of time travel. And if you try to change one thing, will it have an effect on another thing? And the answer is maybe. Because
and this is why I say this is all in theory. And I think that in theory, we should keep our theories simple and logical. It's like that logical. Magic bullet. Well, if it bends this way, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen the time travel experiment?
No.
All right, so there's a physicist, and he takes a audience member, and he sits him in the chair. He puts a camera, and he has a flashlight, and the light goes up and down, up and down. You see the light on the camera, and from his perspective, the light just goes up and down. But people in the audience can see that in this chair is moving left and right. So now we get into the complexities, right? And his perspective is just linear, while everyone else sees it in 3D, moving all around, right? So who's to say that if he were to turn any direction, 1 degree, 10 degrees, 20 degrees, would that affect his direction, which was to go left and right? His viewpoint would change, but he's stuck in this linear loop of going left and right.
Well, that sounds more like an optical illusion rather than time travel.
That is time travel, though, because from your perspective, like how we see light years, like a planet is here, but it takes 600 light years, so that planet is not there anymore. From the time we saw it, it was there, but by the time it reached us, it's long gone.
It's like your brain. When you age, you don't think you're older. You think you can still pull off the stunts until you actually perform and you realize, yo, I'm old.
If we know that light is faster than sound and everything we're looking at is in the past.
It's the Eclectic Show.
Like we're not even in the present. We will never be in the present.
Exactly.
We're always going to be behind. Did I mess you up, Phil?
I think Phil is frozen. Not frozen computer-wise, but
starting to unravel with all the complexities of time travel.
yes.
I just want to, you know what? We need to do a whole thing. My theories. You guys might not know, but I'm a scientist myself, and I have different theories on this whole thing there.
So, all right. So, what's your theories?
We don't have enough time here, man. We got like 2 minutes left here.
We don't have enough time to talk about time travel.
And we were supposed to talk about electric cars, but I guess we can do that in another show because we touched on it because Corey touched on it a while ago and some new releases. And I want to do some more tech talk on electric cars because they're a thing and a lot of people are banking on the future of that. Economically, I don't know if anyone will be able to afford these things, but if someone comes up with a reasonable priced electric car...
ID4.
Which one?
Volkswagen ID4.
How much is that one? If it's 30 grand or less, it's going to be a winner.
Yeah, it's starting at 30 grand.
It's a winner.
It's a winner! Chicken dinner! Chicken dinner.
All right, guys. Give everybody your social media there, tough guys.
I lied. It's starting at 40,000. My name is Corey Davis. You can find me at IamGT3 on all the things. I messed my own self up.
And I'm Dayveonne Bussey. You can find me on Instagram, Dayveonne Bussey.
He's awesome. And I'm Phil Geeks, and you can find us on GeekCaster.com, IG GeekCaster, and you're experiencing time travel because we just recorded this, and if you didn't watch this live, you're probably watching this in the future, but this happened in the past. Therefore,
time travel.
There you go.
Our job is done. We proved our point.
Yeah, Marvel, get it together. Okay, it's foolish.
No, Marvel did prove its
foolishness, okay? Don't make me... You know what I'm saying?
You just proved Marvel's point. Stop.
Exactly. The scientist in him doesn't know when to give up and say that my hyperbole or my hypothesis is wrong. You need a new thesis.
The past is the present, and your present is your future.
And I eat a lot of raisins, therefore there you go. Mike's off.